Think your job is tough? Think again. Around the world, some people wake up every day and face challenges that would make most of us run for the hills. From battling nature's fury to confronting danger head-on, today, we're diving into 5 of the hardest jobs in the world. And trust me, you won't believe what these heroes go through just to get the job done. Segment 1. Deep Sea Saturation Diver. First, we have deep sea saturation divers. These brave souls descend into the crushing depths of the ocean to repair underwater oil rigs, pipelines, and other critical infrastructure. Sounds cool, right? Well, it's not all treasure chests and mermaids down there. Here's the kicker. They live in tiny pressurized habitats for weeks at a time to avoid decompression sickness, also known as the bends. The pressure at those depths is so intense, it could literally crush a human without the right gear. Oh, and the water. Freezing cold, pitch black, and sometimes home to curious sharks. Segment 2. Firefighter. At number 2, we have the everyday heroes who run toward danger when everyone else is running away. Firefighters. It's not just about putting out fires, it's about facing the unexpected every single day. Imagine entering a burning building where temperatures can exceed 1000 degrees Fahrenheit, 540 C. The heat is unbearable, the smoke blinds you, and every second counts because lives are at stake. Firefighters carry around 45 pounds of gear, including oxygen tanks, helmets, and heavy protective clothing, all while navigating collapsing structures or gas leaks. And it's not just urban fires. Wildfires are a whole different beast. Firefighters work for hours or days on end, often in extreme heat, dehydrated, and surrounded by smoke. It's physically grueling and mentally draining, with the constant risk of injury or worse. But the job doesn't stop at fires. These unsung heroes respond to car accidents, chemical spills, floods, and even medical emergencies. They're the first ones there when disaster strikes, putting their own safety on the line to protect others. Firefighting isn't just a job, it's a calling. It demands courage, stamina, and an unshakable sense of duty. Could you handle the heat? Let me know in the comments below. Segment 3. Smoke Jumper. Imagine running toward a wildfire instead of away from it. That's the life of a smoke jumper. These elite firefighters parachute into remote wilderness areas to combat wildfires before they spiral out of control. They're dropped into unpredictable terrain, think dense forests, or steep mountainsides, armed with just basic equipment, an axe, and their wits. The heat, the smoke, and the possibility of being surrounded by flames. It's all in a day's work. And did I mention they carry up to 115 pounds of gear while doing it? Talk about strength and bravery. Segment 4. Oil Rig Worker. We have oil rig workers. These modern-day gladiators work on massive platforms in the middle of the ocean, often hundreds of miles from land. Conditions. Let's just say, it's not exactly a 5-star resort. They face brutal weather, long hours, and the constant risk of injury from heavy machinery. Accidents can be catastrophic, think explosions, oil spills, or falls from dizzying heights. And the isolation? Weeks or even months away from family in the middle of nowhere. It's mentally and physically exhausting, but someone's got to keep the world running on fuel. Segment 5. Mountaineering Guide on Everest. And finally, at the top of our list, literally, are mountaineering guides on Mount Everest. Climbing the world's tallest peak is hard enough, but imagine being responsible for the lives of an entire group while battling the harshest conditions on Earth. These guides, often Sherpas, carry up to 80 pounds of gear, fix ropes, and navigate deadly areas like the Khumbu Icefall. Temperatures drop to 40 FA, oxygen is scarce, and avalanches are a constant threat. Every step could mean life or death, not just for them, but for their clients. Their courage is nothing short of legendary. So, The next time you're having a rough day at work, remember the deep sea divers, the firefighter, the smoke jumpers, the oil rig workers, and the Everest guides. These extraordinary people show us the true meaning of grit, determination, and bravery. Which of these jobs do you think you could handle, or better yet, which one would you never want to try? Let me know in the comments below. Their grit, courage, and resilience remind us that some jobs aren't just tough, they're extraordinary. The next time you're facing a hard day, think about these incredible individuals who push beyond their limits every single day. Which of these jobs inspired you the most? Or which one would you absolutely never want to try? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you loved this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more inspiring and exciting stories. Until next time, stay safe, stay inspired, and keep chasing your own adventures.